This episode was the perfect example of when you mix a friendship with an entanglement with a side of crazy. Shit like this happened. It's your favorite Auntie Momo, and we are back for another episode review of Catfish, y'all. This is, I believe this is still season 8, episode like 16, something like that. This is Kristen and Sarah. Before we get into this review, y'all already know as church announcements go. If you haven't done so just yet, please grace my channel with your subscribe to my channel, please. Let me know you stopped by. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure your notification bells are turned on. I sure enough appreciate it. Did y'all get into last night's episode of Catfish? Girl, you didn't? You ain't seen it? Girl, don't even worry about it because you already know your auntie got you. But look here, before we get into it, I'm going to need you to make sure you got one of these. Trust me, you're going to have you something to drink either right now while we talking about it or afterwards. Because, bitch, this finna make your goddamn head spin. So get you some drinks, some smoke, whatever you do, because, bitch, this is a doozy. So hopefully you are ready for this review because you already know I'm ready to give it to you. So let's go and get up into it. All right, y'all gonna see me looking down because I have to take my notes on this. A bitch is 40. Memory ain't what it used to be no more, okay? So Neve and Cammy end up getting an email from this chick named Kala. Kala is writing on behalf of her cousin Kristen. She said that her cousin Kristen just got out of this really, nasty divorce, and that her cousin Kristen has been talking to this chick named Sarah for the last 3 months. Her and Sarah have not FaceTimed and have not talked on the phone in almost 4 months. Y'all, when are we going to see the lights or something, if you will? They won't FaceTime you and they won't talk to you on the phone, baby. Something ain't right. I'm getting ahead of myself. let me rub my energy beads now because I was getting kind of worked up there already. Y'all, let's zen this shit right back out. So they end up calling kinfolk Kala, right? And Neve is like, so give me the tea on your kinfolk, Kristen. Like, what's going on? So Kala says that Kristen has been talking to this chick, like I said, Sarah, for about 3-4 months. They ain't talked on the phone. That the chick has only sent her a couple of pictures. Her and the chick, Sarah, was supposed to have met up a few times. One time recently, she drove to meet the bitch, and the bitch ended up standing her up. Her cousin has been in like this bad, divorce prior to that, and so she just wants some love. She wants somebody to love her up out here. You know what I'm saying? So Neve was like, all right, cool, I hear what you're saying, but go and get cousin, because we need to get some more of this tea on this bitch, see what the hell is going on. So of course Kala goes upstairs, she gets Kristen. Kristen comes downstairs, she's shocked in the motherfucker. She shook at the tail. She's like, oh, bitch, really? Word up, though? Wow. That's how you gonna do it, kinfolk? Alright, cool. Fuck it is what it is. So they asked Kristen, like, what's up with this Sarah chick? You know what I'm saying? Y'all been talking, like, what's good? What happened? She says that they met on Facebook dating. I didn't even know there was a Facebook date. Well, bitch, you married, so you wouldn't know shit about that. But it's a Facebook dating. They met on there. They exchanged phone numbers. But again, they have not talked on the phone. It ain't fucking FaceTime, right? So she says that they ended up bonding over the fact that Sarah as well is divorced. And so they both were like, good riddance to men. They kiss my ass, they suck my dick, whatever. I'm just so, sick and tired of all these goddamn men. Now, Kristen says she's a simple girl, lives a simple life. She works at Wally World. If y'all ain't from the hood, y'all don't know that's Walmart. You know what I'm saying? We call it Wally World, Wally World. She working at Wally World or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She just living a regular, schmegular, degular little life, you know what I'm saying? But she feels like it's this real connection with Sarah. She really wants to get to know Sarah, whoop-de-whoop, yada, 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 right? So So Neve tells her, like, well, send me some pictures of her. Can you, hook your phone up now so we can see some pictures of her. They look at her out the rip. They can tell, okay, these 3 pictures are all the same, because she sent 4 pictures. These 3 pictures are all the same, but this picture looks kind of different. Did you notice that? And she was like, no, I thought so, but not really. She really didn't pay it no mind. And then they looking at, she sent the pictures of her damn shins. Bitch, did you tell her you had a foot fetish or an ankle fetish? Why the fuck would you send me a picture of your shins? Bitch, do I look like Dr. Scholl's to your goddamn ass? What is you sending me this shit for? Now, Kristen says that a few months ago in April that Sarah ghosted her ass. Her social media is gone. She tried to send her messages, and her number was blocked. She didn't know what the hell was going on with her. So then recently she sent her a message, getting back in contact with her, just telling her, basically some shit went on in her life, and so whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada. So Kristen tells her, well, like, look here, I want to meet up with you. Let's do this. Sarah was in agreement with it, right? So Kristen drove to the park to meet Sarah. She got there. Look here, I'm here at the park, ready to walk and talk, all this shit. Where you at? Sarah never responded back to her. The next day, Sarah calls Kristen and was like, yeah, I was at the park and I saw you. I was just too afraid to approach you. The bitch stands you up. You ain't talked to her on the phone and you ain't FaceTime her. But you still done forgave her and you still want to try to get to know her. See, at this point, it's on you. You did it to yourself. You fucking yourself at this point. But she a sweet girl. Cammy and Neve, they feel for her. They see that, she's hurt, she's broken. And she's looking for love out here. You know what I'm saying? Bitches need love too. Alright, so here's what shit get good, y'all. Neve and Cammy investigating all the information that Kristen sends them about Sarah. They do a search of the pictures. One off the top they see is completely different. We know that ain't her, right? So what they do, they like, let's just search all 3 of the pictures that are the same first. They search all 3 of the same pictures. Nothing comes up on them, right? They do a search for the one girl that's different. They find her IG. This bitch name is Chloe Brown, and she popping. She got like 386,000 followers. So like, okay, well, we know that this ain't the chick she been talking to, because she got her whole life on Instagram. She's married, got a baby, and all of this shit. So they know it's not her, right? So they end up sending Chloe a message. You already know how Neve do. Look here, my nigga. Somebody out here catfishing bitches with your picture. I'm trying to find out what the hell is going on. Holla back at me. Let me know what's good, So they end up searching the Instagram for the picture of the other 3 girls that was the same as Sarah, the name that Kristen gave them, her Instagram. Instagram comes up, it's private, they don't get nowhere with that. Search the phone number, it's a text app. Once again, it's a dead end. They don't get shit from there, right? So Neve and Cammy are just sitting back and they searching, right? Neve ends up getting a random DM from some random person, and it says, is this Neve? If so, let me holler at you about Kristen. This is Tiffany. Neve like, oh, really? Okay, bitch, well, let me get, what you got going on. I'm finna holler at you right now. They end up getting Tiffany on the Zoom call that Neve and Cammy is on. They like, hey, what's good? She's like, oh my God, you really Neve and Cammy? Hi. Neve was like, yeah, what's popping though? You know what I'm saying? You say you knew something about Kristen. Bitch, what's good? So come to find out, this chick Tiffany says she's Kristen's best friend. And she just so happened to get wind of what's going on. So she want to come in and help out in situation that she can, right? Neve said, bitch, quit playing with me. You Sarah, because we ain't got time for this shit. I don't give a damn if I am at home. I got shit to do. Are you Sarah? Best friend say, no, I'm not Sarah, but you know what I'm saying? Kristen is my nigga. So I'm just trying to, hopefully solve some of these pieces of the puzzle with you, right? Best friend say she thinks it could be her co-worker named Cheryl. So apparently, Kristen and co-worker fucked around before. Just so happens, co-worker is crazy as shit. And co-worker is married. But whenever co-worker is around her husband, she don't want shit to do with Kristen. But when coworker husband ain't there, she all up like this crazy on Kristen. So best friend, like if I was you, I would search the coworker, cause like I said, that bitch is crazy. But look here, I ain't got shit to do with it. I'm happily married and I'm looking out for my nigga. So Neve is like, all right, cool. I'ma keep Cheryl in the suspect pile. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that right, the suspect pile. Y'all know what the fuck I mean. I've been sipping now. So he was like, look here, I'm gonna, do some investigation. I thank you for the tips. We're gonna holler back at you when we holler back at you, right? Boom. So they end up doing a search of Cheryl, supposed co-worker that Kristen was fucking around with, right? He ends up doing a search, finds a chick named Charlene that works at Walmart. Her goddamn bio says lovable, psycho, but I'm lovable. Bitch, wait a minute. Neve and Cammy like, hold on. She lovable, she crazy as hell, and she married, and she work at the Wally World with Kristen. Bingo! We just cracked this bitch wide open. This goddamn co-worker that's doing this shit. So they take a little workout break or whatever. It's day 2 of the investigation, right? So they hit up Kristen. They tell her what they found out, you know what I'm saying? And they also ask her about the pictures. They're like, now, once again, you didn't notice something was a little off with these pictures? Because all of 4 of these pictures, like 1, 2, 3, these pictures is the same. But this one right here ain't the same. It don't look a little funny to you. It don't look familiar. None of that. Kristen's like, I don't know who none of these hoes are. Like, these all Sarah to me. I thought it looked a little different. Yeah, I'm saying, but I wasn't really for sure. I didn't use my good eye, so I wasn't really for sure. But, you know what I'm saying? It could have been. I don't know. So Neve tells her that the picture that they traced back, that was that one picture that was different, it traces back to a chick named Chloe Brown. Does that sound familiar to you? Have you ever talked to her? Any of that? Kristen's like, no, I don't know who that is. None of that. All these bitches look the same to me. Shit, I don't know. So Neve tells Kristen, we also got a message from your best friend, Tiffany. Kristen like, oh, word up. What she say? Neve tells Kristen that best friend thinks it could be your co-worker, Cheryl or Charlene or whoever it was that you fucked around with. It could be her, because best friend told us that co-worker is crazy as hell. So Kristen does admit that she, had a little thing or whatever with the coworker, but Kristen says that she was with the coworker yesterday, and it was funny that she had mentioned to the coworker that now Neve and Catfish is getting to the bottom of who could possibly be Sarah, and the coworker jokingly says to her, what if I could be the catfish? Cam and Neve like, oh, hell, bitch, here we go. We knew it. Catfish done been caught. It's your goddamn coworker. Let's call up this bitch. Let's get it poppin'. Now, Kristen says that although her and coworker messed around, that she knows it's not coworker. Like, it could possibly, there's no way that it could be her. She's convinced that it's just not the damn coworker. So Neve is like, fuck it. I say we just reach out to Sarah, let her know, look here, bitch, the jig is up. We know something ain't right with the fish. What's good, right? So Neve ends up, while he's on the phone with them, he gets a random text message from a completely different person. Now, it says, I love my wife. Please don't make her do this. Now, Neve, Cammy, and Kristen, like, well, what the fuck is going on now? Like, who is this? Who the hell could this be from? So Neve replies back, we just want to holler at the broad. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hurt her. We don't want to harm her. Bitch, come outside. Ain't nobody gonna jump you. So later on, right, they on break. Neve is chopping it up with his wife, Laura, giving Laura the tea about everything that's going down. While they talking, Neve gets another random text, and it says, is this about Kristen? If so, I'd love to talk to you about it. Now Neve is like, double what the fuck? This is another goddamn text message. But you remember, I told you, because I know you sitting over there like, Auntie, what the fuck? Yes. Yes. So immediately, Neve goes and calls up Cammy, tells Cammy the tea. Cammy like, oh, well, shit. Go and send her the doggone Zoom number. Let her get in this bitch. Child, they get the Zoom ring. Come on. Bitch, it's Chloe Brown. They're like, wait a minute. Now, I texted you, but how the fuck you know it's about Kristen? I ain't said nothing about no goddamn bitches. You catfishing bitches out here? Chloe says that she has been talking to Kristen. She knows who Kristen is. She said that Kristen hit her up in March saying that somebody's been catfishing her for the last 2 years using her photo. Now, Chloe says that Kristen told her that they have photos of you, of your family, of your kids, and all of that, and they have been catfishing me using your photos. Now, Chloe said she told Kristen to contact Catfish because she didn't know what the hell was going on, and she as well wanted to get to the bottom of what the hell was going on, right? So now Neve and Cammy are both, they confused as hell. They're like, wait a minute, we just talked to this bitch yesterday and we pointed it out to her that your picture looked completely different and that we traced it back to you as Chloe Brown. She never mentioned nothing about knowing you. And now Chloe is like, well, that's crazy because I just talked to the bitch a few months ago. Now, I'm really gonna need you niggas to get to the bottom of this because now this bitch got me shooketh as hell. So Neve was like, all right, I'm gonna holler at this broad. I'm gonna call you back, let you know what's popping, right? Now when Neve and Cammy talking, they're like, look here, I wanna feel bad for the bitch, but then again, she seemed like she low-key crazy. Like she just gonna completely not mention that she talked to this chick and we just talked to this, like, no, man. So now they like, what they don't really understand is why would she send them Chloe's picture and not mention that she knows who the hell Chloe is, right? So now Cammy is on 10. Neve is ready for her ass. So he's like, look here, I'm finna send the Zoom number to Sarah so we can see what's up. I'm just finna let her know, like, girl, look here, bitch, I'm gonna need to holler at you because you out here catfishing bitches. We confused as hell. Like, bitch, what's good? What's popping, right? She replies back, okay, fine. I guess I'm ready to talk. Girl, they sitting on there waiting. Next thing you know, they get the Zoom doorbell, bing dong. Bitch pop up on the screen. It's best friend. Best friend say, where that bitch at? Bring that bitch out. Black Hal, jokes on you. Catfish bitch. You got me, now I got you. Neve and Cammy's like, bitch, what the hell is going on? What the fuck is going on? We just talked to your ass yesterday. You ain't said shit about this. Bitch, I need an explanation. What the hell is going on? I'm shaking my damn camera. What the hell is going on? Best friend say Kristen been catfishing her. She catfished her as 15 different people. One as close as this chick named Leah, who was supposedly a potential sister wife for best friend, which is Tiffany, best friend and her husband, right? Now she says, hold on y'all, check this shit out. Now, best friend says that she catfished her as a chick named Leah, claiming to have a trust fund. She knew that best friend and her husband was in a financial bind, were behind on their car payments and all of this shit. So Leah told best friend that she would help her pay her card notes, get her up to date, whoop-de-whoop, yada yada, all on all her bills and shit, right? Best friend ended up trying to go to work one day. She come outside, her motherfucking car is gone. She trying to get in contact with Leah, the potential sister wife, and Leah's like, no, I paid that. Bitch, you go confirmation number. Confirmation numbers 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D. I did that. I don't know what them hoes is talking about. Ended up getting both these hoes' car repossessed. She said that she made her life a hell. And so eventually, this bitch, Leah, or Kristen really, started killing some of the catfishes off. Bitch, she said one had cancer, the other one committed suicide, the other one was an entanglement. Bitch, all kind of shit. One of the hoes had COVID. I mean, it was all kind of shit. So, best friend was fed up. She was like, look here, she did this to me, so basically this is payback. Neve was like, well, bitch, this your best friend. Why you gonna do your best friend like this? Now, she says that her and Kristen had got into it. You know, they had ended up making up for whatever they got back. You know, they got into best friend being the forgiving person that she was. She forgave Kristen, but Kristen kept making little jabs at her like, yeah, bitch, you remember that time I catfished you? That shit was funny as hell. Bitch, you was stupid. You don't even know it. I catfished your ass. So best friend was like, oh, bitch, word? All right, ho, we gonna see who gonna have the last catfishing bitches. I'm gonna show your ass. So that's why she decided to come up with this whole catfish shit, right? Now, they end up asking best friend, well, what is up with this chick, Chloe? Do you know a chick named Chloe? She says she don't know nothing about no Chloe, ain't never heard of her, nothing. Neve not really believing what best friend is saying, right? So Neve was like, I don't know about all this, bitch. I mean, you sounded kind of sketchy with your shit. Best friend was like, you can get Kristen on the phone right now. I don't know who the fuck no goddamn Chloe is. Neve was like, all right, cool. Let me call this bitch right now. So Neve ends up calling up Kristen. They get Kristen on the Zoom meeting. Best friend pop up like, oh, hey, bitch, hey. Catfish, bitch, I got you. Kristen looking shook at this fuck. She don't know what the fuck going on. So Neve was like, okay, look here. So we done found out that this is Sarah. She catfishing your ass. This is your goddamn best friend, Tiffany. Now, before we get into the shit, who is Chloe? Because you sent us 3 pictures of one chick, you know, and then 1 picture of another chick named Chloe. Now, first, Kristen's like, I don't know who the hell no Chloe is. I ain't never met no bitch named Chloe before in my life. I told you that when you asked me that last time. Neve was like, bitch, you sure? Came to say, bitch, you don't know no goddamn Chloe Brown, bitch. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You already know. Do you know a goddamn Chloe? She finally does admit that, yes, she does know Chloe, that she had messaged her a few months back, but made it seem like it wasn't no big goddamn deal, right? And Neve was like, okay, well, why didn't you mention that yesterday when we talked to you about it? You act like you didn't know a goddamn thing about it. She really didn't have shit to say about it. Kristen gonna say, well, the picture that I sent you were all the pictures that was on Sarah's profile. Best friend like, bitch, you a damn lie. You a goddamn lie. I ain't never put no goddamn picture up of Chloe, so don't goddamn play with me. So that's again when they busted her ass out. She, on accident, sent that picture of Chloe to Neve. She ain't fucking mean to do that. But she got caught up in her own bullshit. She accidentally sent that picture to Neve and Cammy. That's how they were actually able to trace that shit back to Chloe. She fucked herself on that, right? So they basically, you know, they talking to Kristen. They like, well, you know, your best friend is here pouring her heart out. She's saying that, you know, she did this to you because you did that to her, you know, blah, 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 right? Now, Kristen is basically like, you know, yeah, I did it. You know, I catfished her and what? Yeah, I did that. Best friend is like, bitch, you caused a situation between me and my mama. My mama calling the police, about to catch a flight out to find out who the hell, where is Leah? She filing missing people reports and shit. Me and my mama about to knuckle up like Mercedes and goddamn Patrice out here, because you out here catfishing bitches and you ain't told me nothing. Bitch, I'm gonna need you to be sorry. Girl, she was just like, whatever. Baby, that's when my nigga Cammy came in. Cammy say, bitch, you look here. Your best friend is sitting there pouring her heart out. You caused drama between her and her goddamn mama. And you sitting up here like you so fucking nonchalant, like it ain't nothing. Bitch, I'm gonna need you to humble yourself and have some goddamn something about your goddamn self. You can't be out here doing people like this. This bitch, Kristen, lip starts quivering. She start crying. What you crying for? Ain't no crying running catfish. You want to be out here catfishing bitches and bitches is catfishing. No, you gonna have to stand in your shit. So Neve was like, look here, best friend, we appreciate you for letting us know the rundown that you was actually out here catfishing, but bitch, don't think that what you did was okay neither. What you did was petty as hell. I understand what you did, but bitch, what you did was petty as hell. You shouldn't have did that. But for right now, we gonna chunk you the deuce. Hopefully shit work out with you and you go a different route next time you want to get back at a bitch. Best friend was like, I'm good. It is what it is. Best friend hangs up, right? It's just them and Kristen on the phone. Kristen is crying, boo-hooing. I think she feels embarrassed. That's what I was getting. She felt embarrassed because they busted her ass on a goddamn lie. And then she felt embarrassed because, bitch, you got catfished by a bitch. You was out here catfishing in the first damn place. So, if that ain't karma for your ass, I don't know what is. I'm sorry. You know, Kristen, if you happen to see this, because lately a lot of, you know, the catfishers have been seeing my reviews on this. But, girl, if you see this, I'm sorry. Girl, that wasn't nothing but pure karma. That wasn't nothing but pure karma. You catfished your best friend, then you threw that up in her face about you catfishing her. This heifer lost her cause. Then she out here rolling around about to fight her damn mama over your ass. You wrong as hell. I don't give a shit, girl. You wrong. Auntie got love for you, but you wrong as hell. So, Cammy being a big, you know, the good big sister that she is, she gives her some good big sister advice. Bitch tells her, you don't get some help. You can't be out here doing that shit. And then you sit up here catfishing motherfuckers and you killing them off. I'm gonna need you to, you know, study up on that. But they end up doing a 2-month checkup. Best friend and Kristen still ain't talk. But best friend don't give a shit. She like, the bitch got what came to her. She did it to me, I did it to her. I don't feel bad for it. But Kristen is supposedly talking to somebody now. And, you know, they have FaceTimed or whatnot. But, y'all, that was the end of the episode right there. The shit was crazy. I definitely needed this. You know, I cut in between recording this, so this is my second glass. But, it was crazy. If y'all seen this episode and if it was anything that I missed, you already know. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.